to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Orlando Magic. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Now Sacramento starting five. Lucas is out there with Webber. Then it's Richmond. Then there's Robertson. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3 spot. Now here's Hardaway. Hill. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Stojakovic. Back to Robertson. Pass to Stojakovic. Pass to Shaq. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Howard uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Robertson outside. Launches a 3. And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist by Robertson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Hardaway. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose. Robertson with the steal. Richmond for 3. A shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Outside Hardaway. Here's McGrady. It's good from long range.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Robertson outside. Webber kicks to Robertson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Hill. The 3. Lucas with the rebound.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
From deep, Robertson sinks the triple.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now here's Hardaway. Shaq passes to Howard. Back to Shaq. 6 to shoot. That shot misses. Great D that time from Lucas. The Kings trailing. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Screened by Lucas.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to hog in that one.
Webber gets the bucket.
And that mid-range J of Webber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Now here's Hardaway. Passes it to Howard. To the inside. And stolen by Lucas. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Pass to Stojakovic. Another 3 for Sacramento. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
You lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
It's up a 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Some changes for Sacramento. Here's Nelson, who is outside. Now Turkoglu. Nelson left side.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Archibald, guarded by Nelson. Here's Cousins over Nelson. And Cousins kicks to Martin. And another three for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nelson looking around. To the middle, stolen by Martin. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Sacramento leading by 8. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Orlando, Turkoglu is out there with Grant. Then there's Lewis. Then there's Anderson. And it's Nelson in at the point guard position. Now here's Anderson, following the miss by Kevin Martin. Anderson passes to Grant. D-bounce against Turkoglu. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Archibald. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Anderson. Lewis on the wing. Over Archibald. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Sacramento. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Cousins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cousins has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Kings.
That's where Cousins is most dangerous, and letting him go to work inside is something they're always trying to make happen.
So both teams making some changes here. The Magic trail by 10. Hardaway passes to McGrady. The Magic again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Stojakovic. To the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Teardrop shot, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. What's up? That one misses. McGrady kicks to Hardaway. McGrady outside. A three-pointer is right on target. McGrady's got 6.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Richmond no good. The Magic trail by 9. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. For 3, Hill. Chris Webber comes up with a rebound. Hill's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Robertson outside. Inside, here's Lucas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Kings lead by 11.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hardaway passes to Hill. High, arcing shot, and he gets it back. Here's Shaq. Lucas with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 11. Robertson kicks to Lucas. Pass to Stojakovic. It's Lucas high post. And the pass to Robertson from the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hardaway passes to McGrady. And he drives in. O'Neal trying to break free. That one goes. Count it. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter. It's Lucas high post. 3-pointer, Stojakovic. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:05 left here in the second. Bobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, at this stage of his career, Howard knows what shots to take. I mean, he's a smart offensive player.
Here's Lucas, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Hardaway with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shaq is screen on Robertson. Here's McGrady. Off target with his 3. Kings leading now by 7. Richmond no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Passes to McGrady. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. For 3, Richmond. Again, the miss by the King. Here's McGrady. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Sacramento came out looking very confident. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. When the first quarter came to a close, their lead was 8. Second quarter, not quite as good, but still managed to maintain control and enjoy a 7-point advantage at the break. Big fella, what's your take on Sacramento so far?
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
Well, the bench was really outscored, and that hurt them. They didn't get any extra spark that sometimes can energize an offense. Instead, the starters had to carry their load, and that's a big reason why they fell behind. The bench almost has to score something in the second half for this team to win.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Kings leading now by 7. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Robertson. Weber is out there with Peja Stojakovic. Then it's Lucas, and it's Richmond in at the 2 spot. Back to Robertson. Pass to Richmond. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. He knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And here is Hardaway after the 3-pointer from Oscar Robertson. Hardaway against Robertson. Hardaway, no good.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Pass to Stojakovic. It's stolen by Hill. Here's McGrady. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
3-pointer, Stojakovic. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Hill. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the night here. Anderson, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Sacramento also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Lucas. And it's Williams in for Robertson. And the free throw, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Richmond for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Richmond's got his second basket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Outside Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Shaq kicks to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The pass to Williams. On the wing, Stojakovic. He's guarded by Hill. Richmond for 3. Sacramento gets it back. It's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Howard.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
And the Kings making a change here. That one misses. Sacramento leading by 10. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. With the drive, Cousins finds Martin. Williams trying to break free, and it's Martin missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nelson, the pass to Anderson. Back to Nelson. Howard setting the pick for Nelson. And Howard with the stuff.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Nelson against Williams. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Scott in for Anderson. Mike Bibby's checked in for Sacramento. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Francis. Kicks to Turkoglu. Here's Francis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Now, here is Martin. Sacramento again missing. Here's Scott into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Restoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Bibby against Nelson. Orlando with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Francis. Screen by Grant.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Here's Bibby. And just miss after miss right now. The Magic trail by 4. Francis passes to Nelson. That one drops for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Kings lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Howard is out there with Hill. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Hardaway from outside, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Lucas with the ball for Sacramento. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Robertson passes to Lucas. He kicks to Stojakovic. Launches it. And a check with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
McGrady against Robertson, and that one's good. McGrady.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
to Robertson. Lucas against O'Neal. On the wings to Jakovic. Pocket 6. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Weber. Pass to Richmond. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's an unforced error. That would drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Magic leading by 3. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So we can't get either to fall.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now, here is Hill. Howard in the post. He's against Weber. Howard kicks to McGrady. The Magic again can't hit.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to put him in front despite his struggles tonight.
Robertson passes to Lucas. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The 3 from Hill. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the pass to Robertson. Sacramento moving it around. Richmond no good. Orlando leading. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. O'Neal trying to break through. Buries the long-range jumper.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Now Robertson passes it to Stojakovic. The tray. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Hill. From outside the arc. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Richmond. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in this game. Richmond against McGrady. Richmond with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 4. Robertson outside. Over Hardaway. Robertson's shot is off. So it's Orlando now. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. 52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Dishes it to Lucas. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. Howard in the post. Guarded by Weber. Hill kicks to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Hill dishes to McGrady. No good with the triple. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Stojakovic with the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 4. 6 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and the foul, it's got to be the game plan.
Here's Stojakovic. Here's the lob to the hoop. Money!
How about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
to stop the clock, so there's a foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.